Hello, hello! Alright, looks like a couple of people are watching already. Oh, what's going on over here? Interesting. Oh. Huh. I've enabled some things on my... Oh, I've got two... Ruh-rows. I've got two chats going on here. Let's see if I can figure out what's going on here. What is this? Chat box widget. Invisible. Alright. I've added some things to my screen here. So, yes. Alright. Feta, first post. Welcome, Phil Olin. Hey, Phil. How's it going? Whoops. How do I bring that back? Oh, man. I had a whole chat box thing. There it is. Okay, it's back. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Trying to figure out what's going on my screen. Everything looks good. I've got like a little YouTube counter up here. How fun is this little guy? Adorable. We got chat over on this side. Looks like everything's working fine. Cool. All right. Hey, welcome. It's Friday. Throw some of this stuff out of the way here. Man, I've got a problem with this HD camera. As you can definitely see the Mr. Nose hair on my shirt here. Somebody commented recently on one of my videos from like a month ago or something saying, hey, so by the way, was it a nose hair on the paper? And I had said something about there being a nose hair, and what I meant was it is a hair of Mr. Nose the cat. And so that was fun. That was a fun reply. New Work Computer Day, getting things up and not being productive. Good. David, hey, welcome. Welcome. Today it is kind of stormy, not sunny at all. I'm going to go with a dark beer to match. This is Mystery Brewing's 6 Impossible Things. This is actually, I think, my last mystery beer I have in the house. I gotta go back to the fancy beer store. Get some of that action. Some beer pouring sound effects. Alright, cool. Alright. So how's it going, y'all? Keep getting these warnings, like dire warnings on my watch and my phone and stuff about massive thunderstorms that are incoming, so we'll see how it goes. I've been losing internet a lot lately, but apparently they came out and fixed that, so I should be good on the broadcast, which will be nice. That's what I got. What are y'all up to? Let's see what it looks like when I chat something. Yeah, alright. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Maybe I need to put a little background behind other people's names too, but I can't do that right now. Hey, Jim. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so when I posted in the... that's weird. When I posted in the link on Discord and especially on Slack, it says the title is A Bread. I have no idea why that is. I think YouTube just is doing weird stuff. A bread. I don't know what that is. It doesn't even... I don't know. I don't know why it says that. It shouldn't. But whatever. Yes, today is a bread. That's for sure. Hey, Sandra. Welcome. Let's see. Oh, I don't even need my YouTube stream over here. I'm going to make this go away. Yeah, alright, cool. I've been using a new chat client thing here, or streaming client thing here, and I've been figuring some stuff out. I think, actually, a fun thing will happen if somebody subscribes. So, I don't know, maybe try subscribing or something if you're not subscribed already. Now you have to tell us what kind of breads you like. I'm a big fan of all kinds of breads. I'm a huge bread fan, actually. I don't like sourdough bread very much. I'm not really into rye with lots of seeds and stuff. You watch Brazil lose in a Brazilian restaurant with Brazilian coworkers? That sounds savage. I knew Brazil was going to have a hard time going into this game. After watching Belgium play a few games and watching Brazil play a few games, I knew it was going to be a rough matchup. How'd they take the loss? Poorly? I mean, Brazil did score most of the points in that game. Y'all, if you don't know what I'm talking about, somehow it's World Cup time. I've been watching a lot of World Cup stuff. And so, you know, that's the way it goes. Hey, somebody just subscribed. Yeah, cool, it works. That's fun. Also, thanks for the sub, RoboGem. Appreciate it. I've got varying numbers, actually, which is interesting. Up on one corner, it says there are 5 viewers, and then up here it says there are 4, which is still pretty low. Usually there's more people by now, but, you know, what are you gonna do? You can't see it, huh? Ruh-roh. I wonder if I messed something up. Hold on. Let's see, I open up my... I wonder if I maybe... Oh, you know what? I bet this is unlisted. I bet only y'all are seeing it because you're all subscribed and stuff. Let's see. I may have made it private or something. Use your alt account. You want to make your main account? Yeah, it's a solid choice. Should totally do that. Creator Studio. Paid memberships. Oh, interesting. Live streaming. Yep. Public. There we go. Okay. That explains why there was nobody here. Yeah. My wife was telling me in Slack that she can't see that I was broadcasting, which means that... Doesn't say that I'm live? Oh, weird. There she is. There's an Audrey Madison. You're subscribe to your channel. I didn't see the stream. Yeah, well, hopefully that's fixed now. I made it public, so it should be good now. But that's what I get for closing a window. Yep. Let's see. All right. Okay. Yes, there's an Audrey here. That's cool. I had to hand type in the URL. Oh, weird. Huh. Well, I hope that's fixed now. If not, I guess we'll see. Let's see what happens if I click on it. URL? Yeah, seems like it's good now. Okay. Still called a bread? Yeah, I don't know what that's about. That's really weird. I don't know. Let's see. What if I use a new link? It shouldn't say a bread, but YouTube does weird stuff like that. Yes, do it anyway. A bread. Well, that's what you get, you know? That's what you get. You get to be a bread. So, whatever, man. It'll work out. Hey, hey, Sarah, how's it going? Yeah, I was talking about bread. Audrey, actually, interestingly, used to work in a bread factory. So that's a thing. Used to work in a bread factory. You should make a loaf of bread for this episode. That'd be good. I've only got like one bread recipe. Yeah, beer bread's okay. I mean, I do like beer. I've never been a huge fan of beer bread. It's okay, but meh. Yeah, viewer count thingy. How about that? Also, when people subscribe, there's a cool subscribe thingy. So we'll see how that goes. Sourdough or levain? I don't know what levain is. I don't care for sourdough very much, though. I'm just not a sourdough person. I also don't know why it's being called a bread. But what are you going to do? Still have bread despite working in a bread factory? Yeah, she doesn't like particular kinds of bread, though. Because some of them smell like licorice, and she doesn't like that. So you get a little bit of that. But yeah, I love dark bread. The thing I used to make all the time was pumpernickel. I haven't made a pumpernickel in a long time just because, I don't know, I just haven't. I've got a good like white sort of farm bread recipe from my dad that I like for making in bread machines. Sourdough rocks? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's weird. I don't like sour things. So sourdough is gross too. I mean, it's okay. I'll eat it if I have to, but I'm not a fan. Like even sourdough pretzels I don't like. Figuring out logistics to head up to Ithaca. Cool. Beer bread is best with cheap-ass beer. Oh, you mean making it with cheap-ass beer? Yeah. Rye bread smells like pickles. That's what it is. Yeah, I don't like rye bread that much either. It's okay. I will eat like a pastrami on rye, but they always put weird stuff on that, so... Most of the good craft stouts are porters. Man, I don't think I'd pour a whole like craft stout into a beer or into a bread. Darker the beer, the better flavor the bread, huh? Huh. The only thing I really cook with beer is chili. I'll make I'll throw a beer in my chili, but that's just to soften up the proteins. So your sourdough and licorice smelling bread to you, you can have it. Sarah, you got weird taste. Pumpernickel. Yep. Founder's Breakfast Stout makes for great beer bread. Also, all your rye? I don't know what that is. Rye? Probably rye. It's Funny word. It is a funny word. I have to get to you, Audrey, to bring me a loaf of real San Francisco sourdough. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. We'll see how it goes. If I see some, maybe I'll pick you up a loaf or something. I don't know. Baggage space is always a premium on these flights, so a whole loaf of bread probably not going to do well. It'll probably get mushed or something. I don't know. I'm not sure what the appeal of sourdough is, honestly. But they sell it in the airport? Oh. Well, that's kind of interesting. We'll see. I don't know. That's a solid maybe, if I remember, which I may not. I don't know. All right. Cool. Significantly less lag on the chat screen chat, huh? Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder what that's about. Hey, ink guy, how's it going? Has less yeast taste. Yeah, but it's got more sour, weird taste. Like, I don't even know what it is that makes it sour, but I don't really like it. Sourdough tang is delicious. Yeah, I don't know. Ask Audrey. We have very different... has it started rains in Greensboro? Don't know. I don't live in Greensboro. Yeah, I don't know. Audrey and I have very different candy tastes, too. She really likes sour, and I just don't care for it. But... whatever. It hasn't started to rain yet, but it is real dark and it is very windy. And it's looking like it might be kind of rough, so we'll have to see. No, sour ale is gross. No, that's super gross. Sours, gozas. My buddy Adam, who was on here with me last week, is a big fan of those. He likes sours and gozas and IPAs and stuff like that. I'm just not really, that's not my jam. Not my jam. But that's okay, you know, different strokes for different folks. Yeah, good. No, it's not raining in Graham either. You love sours? Ugh, man, I don't know. There's something broken in your taste buds. Are you going to show my St. Louis wares? I am. I was actually just grabbing a St. Louis wear, Audrey Pants. So Audrey went to the St. Louis Pen Show, and obviously I didn't because I was here last week. And she brought me back some goodies. Firstly, she got me a shirt. Not really sure if she got this at the airport or whatever, but maybe. This is a awesome orange St. Louis shirt. Look at that. We got a paddle boat of some kind. We've got an arc there. Probably not De Triomphe, but something else. But there you go. Sour is the best taste. Sour is my... Sour, and then, I don't know, does vinegar count as a sour? Because I hate vinegar. It is gross. But whatever. Yeah, so anyway, cool St. Louis shirt. I probably should have worn it for the stream, but then I didn't. You have the pin... You have the pen on your name tag? No, because I don't know where your name tag is down. It's around somewhere. I didn't grab it for the stream. It might be in the bedroom or something. So I got that. Dapperman, what's he saying? Sourdough is great toasted as well? I don't know, whatever. Hey, Jesse. The other thing I got was from Jesse, actually. It was a return of my Esterbrook pen. I got some questions for you, Jesse, but I'll ask you off stream sometime. So I got my Esterbrook desk pen back, all fixed up by Jesse, although I haven't had a chance to ink it up yet. It's on the corner of the mirror in the bedroom. I don't know, do y'all want to see a pen? Like a P-I-N? If you do, it's going to take me a minute, but I'll go get it. And then secondly, yeah, she got one of the St. Louis pens. Yep. Secondly, she got me this very nice notebook. Look at this thing. Up close, you can see all the leathery goodness here. Half the viewers are BYO beers. That's probably true. That's probably true. This is the finest music to give all stuff you don't like to me. Yeah, it's fine. We can totally share. You love vinegar? Ugh, so gross. So gross. Yeah, it's weird that there's only 8 people on the stream. I may have still screwed it up somehow. Although I don't know how I would fix that. Oh, well, whatever. Maybe we just hang out by ourselves. That's cool with me. I don't care. We're twinsies. Oh, you got one of these? This is the... I believe it's an A5. It seems about right to me. A5. Let me see. Yeah, because this is like a B5 or some slim or some weird thing. So, yeah, this is an A5 leather cover. And this is from Cornell Bookbinding and Leatherwork. There you go. Boom. There's their informations if you're into that. Brownish green. That also sounds cool. Hey, JC. Welcome. Vinegar on fries is awesome. Vinegar on fries is trash. I don't understand why anybody would eat that. Also makes sense why you would like the barbecue here, because it's all vinegar. In fact, I went to a barbecue or a cookout yesterday. No, 2 days ago for the 4th. And a buddy of mine, yeah, sorry, Oliver, I messed up something on the feed and it didn't send out the notification until later or some weird thing. And he's like, oh yeah, I've got barbecue sauce there. And so unwittingly, I put it on the barbecue, or well, it was technically barbecue, and it was mostly vinegar, so kind of trash, gross. Anyway, you should like the barbecue here because it's all vinegar. But anyway, whatever. This is the Kernow Leatherworks notebook cover. These go for like $45, it looks like, which is not terrible. And then it's got like a pocket on the inside. And then Audrey also got me 3 Tomoe River journals to go in it, which is nice. Whoops. Your mom mixes mayo and ketchup for her fries. Yeah, I think they call that fry sauce actually out here, and I'm kind of okay with it, but I'm not a big fan. But yeah, it's got this nice little incised Kernow emblem in the back. It's got another flappity pocket. This is a very, very, very soft notebook cover. So the only other one that I have that's like this, well, I've got the bigger one, the Vagabond. Where's my Vagabond? Oh, here it is. I've been doing some reorganization, and so cocktail sauce? No, cocktail sauce is tomato based. I got the Vagabond here. And then I've got, which is a traveler size, and I got this big B5 one, and I have this little one from Story Supply. So I've kind of got all the materials covered. I've got like big floppy, thick, soft leather. I mean, you can see how thick it is in comparison to the Story Supply cover, and the Vagabond. But yeah, fries and milkshakes, that's a classic. Or ice cream, like soft serve ice cream, you can do that too. Yeah, that's a classic. It's not really my jam, but I get it. So anyway, I've got that cool notebook cover, and that's kind of that was the haul from St. Louis. Audrey's like, oh, I don't think I got you enough stuff. I'm like, I wasn't expecting you to give me anything. You know, try Dutch fry sauce. I don't know, Red Leather Days covers. Yeah, I've seen some of those. They look pretty nice. Let me look up Red Leather Days. She's a friend of yours, right? Camera's a little higher? Yeah, it probably is. Yep, you can definitely see more of my bald spot now. But yeah, the camera's a little bit higher. It's up on top of my monitor. Red letter? No, I mean red leather. Those are pretty cool. But now I've kind of got enough. I don't know what else I would get. But yeah, these are nice. These are nice looking covers. I see the part where she stabbed herself. That sucks. But yeah, it seems cool. Seems cool. Chip sauce is similar to mayonnaise? Weird. Yeah. Oh, I guess, you know what? I can actually put this on the interwebs here. Let me see. Firefox window. Enable. All right, so this is the Red Leather Days thing. There we go. Let's see if I can move this a little bit. Yeah, weird. All right, there we go. So yeah, if you haven't seen that, check out Red Leather Day. This is the Instagram feed. You can find her on Etsy and that kind of stuff too, right? But look at this watermelon. How cool is that? That's pretty cool. And this little flower is neat. I'm not sure how she did that. Oh, painted it. It's all painted. Look at that. That sounds cool. Anyway, she makes some really nice leather stuff. You can find those, all kinds of designs and such. I think she's got an Etsy store or something, right? Isn't that where she mostly does her stuff? Let's see. Do we know if the King Jim pet case fits a Hobonichi Weeks? I don't know what King Jim is. Thanks for the review. I don't know what that is. I don't have a Hobonichi Weeks either. When can we expect the bag reviews? Bag reviews. Actually, Audrey keeps bugging me to put up the one I'm gonna make for her Soho bag, so I'll probably do that first. Soon. This week, Audrey had the day off, and we had like the interruption of like 4th of July and that kind of stuff, and so I just really didn't get any reviews done except for early in the week. Sorry. I'll have some of those soon, but yeah, I got to do bag reviews soon. Last time I was been messing with how to do the audio, and I was trying to use my little shotgun mic on my camera, and it came off very echoey because of the space. Y'all probably haven't seen the ceiling in this place, but This is the ceiling of the room that I broadcast from. It's this massively tall ceiling. And so, come on now. Yeah. And so if I don't use this microphone kind of close, then I get a lot of echo. So I got to figure out a way. I think I can just swing this over. This table right here is actually prep for doing bag reviews, is my idea. And I can just swing this over there, and I'll use that for doing bag reviews. So soon, pretty soon. I've actually got a bag right here that somebody's lent me for bag reviews. So I need to get that done. Let's see. How come pen manufacturers almost always do shorter, narrow sections? Yeah, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. RoboGem's idea about market research is probably accurate. I don't really know off the top of my head. Couldn't tell you. There are plenty of them that do a pretty thick section, though. We were talking about Fred Fagianato pens earlier on the Slack today, and Fagianato pens have nice thick sections, although it depends on how big you think thick is. I mean, for me, like 10 millimeters is a really good diameter for a section. Something like 12 is pretty darn thick, but you can find them every once in a while. It's like 10 or 11 is kind of perfect for me. So there are some. And there are people like Sean Newton who do like a really long section on some stuff, like the what do you call them? The Shinobis and stuff have a pretty long section, right? So that's a thing. All right, y'all hold on a sec. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna go get that pen from the room. Show y'all the pen from Audrey. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I'm back. Wow, 19. A bunch of people have joined already. They must have just gotten the notification that we were having a stream. Oh, King Jim, is that what that thing's called? Where did I put it? That orange one with the magnet on it, right? Yeah, no, that's not going to hold anything that big, I don't think. It's not really meant to hold a notebook. I don't know, it has to be a pretty skinny one, like a checkbook-sized notebook. I actually haven't used this yet. So, I don't know. I'm not actually sure what I'm going to use it for. In trying to fit stuff in it, I'm like, nothing really fits in here. And it can only hold, like, maybe 1 or 2 pens. If you put, like, a fountain pen in there, it's only holding 1 pen. I don't know. I really haven't used it yet. So we'll see how it goes. If I kept my phone out of the case, then it would be okay. Yeah, this is the King Jim. I totally forgot what this thing was called. Yeah, so no, you don't try to put a Hobonichi in there. I don't think it'll fit. Let's see. Working expect bag reviews. How come? Yada yada. You folks watch comedians in cars getting coffee? I have not. It wasn't just you? No, it wasn't just you, Sarah. Yeah, I haven't watched any of it actually, which is, I mean, weird because I think Seinfeld's pretty funny. He's got good guests. So this is Audrey's name tag holder that she takes to shows. It's got a whole bunch of, she's been accumulating pins on it for a while. So she's got a bunch of Fountain Pen Day pins. She's got the LA pin, Black Pin Society pin, a tiny pineapple, and there are a variety of other ones that go on there depending. And then this is the one from St. Louis. So here we go. Let's get this up close to the camera. There we go. Yeah, so it's a little bird playing a saxophone. It's got a pen, a bottle of ink. Yeah. Yeah, she got this lanyard from, what is this? Oh, this is Vera Bradley is where it's from. And actually, I just noticed she's got a whole bunch of name tags stuffed in there. Let's see what you got, Audrey. I'm going to go through your stuff. We got Triangle, San Francisco, LA, and Arkansas. You know, I totally forgot you went to Arkansas, Audrey. But yeah, there you go. Anyway. So that's her. That's me going through her name tags. So that's the pin. Which I think is a little pricey. She said it was like 20 bucks, which seems like a lot for a pin, but it is a pretty ornate pin with lots of colors and like gold plate or something weird going on here. But it is a very nice little pin. I just took the glitter out of your nail polish. Gross. Looks like a Colorverse bottle? Yeah, you know what? I think that might be a Colorverse bottle now that you point out. Yeah. Let's see. I'll put this down here. Putting it back on the lanyard. That's what the... There. Okay, cool. So there you go. All right, so that's my St. Louis haul. Huge pile of name tags here at work too. You keep them all, huh? That's nice. Yeah, I think it is a Colorverse bottle. Yep, that seems right. Yep. Man, I think it's kind of creepy, Sarah, that bird like picks stuff out of your nails and you're cool with it. Ugh. I can just imagine it like biting my nails or cuticles or something. Oof. How to be productive at work? Watch more of Mike's videos. That can't be true. There's no way that makes you more productive at work. I don't believe it. By the way, welcome, Oscar. Watch me be unproductive, probably. Yep. No thunderstorm yet. Oh, you can probably see the blue curtain over here. I actually put up curtains, or put up a couple of curtains here because it was getting real hot in my office. It would be like 85 degrees in here, so I'd just be sitting here just sweating. So I put this up here, and now it's 81.5, which is still kind of warm, but not that bad. So I've got extra lights and stuff going on here, so that's probably it. Literally nobody else in the office, just sitting here reorganizing electronic files and waiting for your boss to approve some reports. Yeah, nice. Leave at 1:30. Yeah, I'm glad she's not particularly successful. It's still creepy. Heatwave is finally over here. You can be productive in your house. Yeah, nice. Our heatwave has broken a little bit. What is it today? It's only 94 today, so that's not too bad. But the low is 68, and I think tomorrow it's actually supposed to be kind of cool, down in the 70s or something like that. So that's neat. Yeah. Yep. I'm hearing some fairly serious thunder, so we'll see. If it goes away, I'm probably still alive, but who knows? Hey, up to 25. Look at that. How's a high in the mid-90s and low in the 60s? I don't know, man. That's pretty normal here. I mean, it doesn't get that... 110 for 7 days in Montreal? Holy crap. That's crazy. Over 50 dead. Yikes. Yikes. That's 110 is real hot, especially in a place where you're not like, you know, used to it. You know, the thing in Texas is that it's not hot until it's 100 degrees, but you know, it depends on where you are in the country. Sometimes it's crazy like that. If it gets to 110 in a place that's not used to it, that can be destructive. So, man, keep a fan going, be okay. Only 85 outside? Let's see what it actually is right now. It's, according to my handy-dandy phone, it is really 87 degrees. It just feels like 92. So, you know. Yeah, the center north has been getting real hot there, Oscar. It's kind of skipped us a little bit, but, I mean, it's still been over 100 a lot, but not that much. And not 110. That's rough. Yeah, Montreal doesn't have AC. I bet not. I bet not. Heck, when I was at Tennessee, actually, for graduate school, we would have people, like students in dorms, having to go to the hospital for heat stroke because it was so hot and the dorms didn't have air conditioning, which is crazy because it's not like Tennessee is in a cold area. They just never bothered to put AC in the buildings. And this wasn't that long ago. This is probably, what, Audrey, 10 years ago or something? So, you know, hopefully they have that now. But yikes. Wednesday started at 87. That's not that bad. Work is of hot air. Rose up to Montreal. Flat Earth. Yeah, that's right. Flat, but also like vertical Earth, right? Isn't that the thing? Like heat rises, so it's going to Montreal, but it's not north. It's just up. 110 with humidity. Oh, so that's the heat index? Yeah, still. Used to 90s in the summer in Montreal. That's pretty, that's warmer than I thought. On a first floor, no AC. Yikes. Yeah, I got to get a fan, man. Fans are the truth. I've got a fan going up there, and it might be actually blowing on the microphone a little bit. Let me see. not too much. So that's good. I actually have another fan on the floor. You can see it back in the corner because my only AC vent in this room is right in front of that fan, and so I turn that on so it blows the heat or the cool into the room. But, you know. Just made it. Hey, Oscar, we're all doing great. We're just hanging out here bitching about the weather. How fun is that? Other Oscar. Yep, indeed. Indeed. Yep. Yep, cool. Whoa. There. Teaching summer classes, just hanging around this summer, doing some stuff around the house. I am teaching summer classes, but only 2 of them. Which is actually half my usual load. Most of the time I would teach 4 classes in the summer, which is kind of a lot. So yeah, Unwan talking about the weather. Hell yeah, 3 to 4 hour heat wave in SoCal. That's kind of weird. Oscar v. Oscar. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm teaching online. I actually graded like 30 papers this morning. Here are a bunch of stats about them. These are a bunch of comments. I got to make a video right after I sign off here. I'm teaching online in the summer, so I like to make videos for people to, you know, sort of get some FaceTime with the professor and get some like particular questions and things answered. So I'll be doing that after this video. So we'll see how it goes. But I've got a bunch of notes because I graded a bunch of papers. Usually I have about like 25, 30 papers to grade on a particular assignment. This time 42 people turned in their assignment, which is a lot. Actually, walking home today, that sounds nice. You know, 80 degrees, that sounds great. Although I hear New York smells like rotten trash if it gets any warmer than that, right? So watch out for that. I'm teaching business ethics mostly. Have I tested Monteverde brown sugar? Yes. In fact, I might have it right here. Let me see. What's this? Nope, that's Moonstone. What's this? Nope, Scotch Brown. But yes, I have used brown sugar. Brown sugar and Scotch Brown are both very cool browns. I say go for it, man. You know what? I haven't had any plagiarism in my summer classes so far, which is nice. That's nice. How much of a stickler am I about spelling and grammar? Are you one of those such an English class that's blank class professors? Yeah, so my mom is an English teacher, as Audrey says, so it does bother me. But look, it's not an English class, so like unless I can't read it, I'll just make a comment like, hey, please proofread. But I don't usually take off for it, at least not much. If it's real egregious, I'll drop a point or two, but, you know, try not to. Doing some multivariable calculus tomorrow, which is exciting compared to the usual Algebra 2 pre-cal. Smells under control because of the rain. Nice. You got to wash that gutter trash away every once in a while, right? That's the great cleaning of New York. Yeah. Yeah, no more plagiarism. The grammar actually has been okay. I did have 1 or 2 papers today that were kind of weird, and like one of them that just didn't do the assignment, which is a weird choice. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. But yeah, as Audrey says, there are some of my papers that make literally no sense at all, and I do have to count off for that. Accurate. Accurate. Because, whoa, like, it's crazy. Yeah. Yep. I try not to gripe too much about papers, but it does happen sometimes. So, yep. But yeah, it's pretty easy load, actually. Only 1 course at a time. I've got like 50 students in each course. It's not bad. Better, it's half my normal work. So that means I get more stuff done. I've been doing a ton of stuff out in the yard, that kind of thing. Semantics are more important, I'd imagine. Really what I want is clarity. I really want students to like make me a clear argument and give me like, what I want is a clear argument. And so semantics, sure, but oof, I don't really care about spelling as long as I know what the hell they're talking about. But on the other hand, they are turning in a paper in a college at a university, so don't screw around. Skip pre-cal in middle school and was never able to recover in math. Interesting. And French and spelling and grammar is just terrible. Yeah. Well, are they... oh, Montreal. So they're probably French speakers, right? Yeah, that's pretty bad. French is kind of a hard language for me to suss out. Like, I'm not good at spelling things in French. every once in a while I can say something in French correctly, but I'm not good at spelling in French for sure. Just because the letters don't behave the way I think they should in English, and so I have a problem spelling it. But you know. Finance isn't heavy on calc. Yeah, did I take pre-calculus? I must have taken pre-calculus. You know what? I did take pre-cal because then I did take calculus in high school. I didn't have it in middle school, but high school. Beer? Yes, Audrey. Beer. The darkest Stella Artois you've ever seen. Yep. This is my last 6 impossible things, Audrey. As I was saying before, that is a sad state of affairs. Yeah, stochastic models. Is it like stoichiometry? Oh, sometimes feeling Jack. Is that French? That doesn't look like French. No root beer? I don't have any root beer. I try not to buy soda because I like to save my empty calories for beer, and if I start drinking soda, then it makes me want to keep drinking soda. It's like a, I don't know, sugar addiction or something probably. I just try not to. I know that's not how you say this. It's still Artois. I just like to say Artoris because that's how I said it for years. Because nobody corrected me, and I didn't know any better. French is higher. I feel foreigners do more effort than native French speakers most of the time. Probably. We're probably trying. You cringed. I was hoping that would make somebody other than Audrey cringe this time. I make her cringe all the time. Yeah, Audrey actually, I forget where we got this glass, but this is from, also, this is from, says from Belgium there at the bottom. So, go Belgium, drinking one for Belgium. Yeah. I forget where Audrey got this glass, but this is one of those ones that the proceeds go to provide clean water and depressed nations and that sort of thing. So, psyched about it. See, Robo Jim, I cringe about the I that's lowercase at the beginning of your sentence. So, you know. Yeah, I thought it was a subscription box. It's a nice glass, though. Real nice. We probably ought to get a few more just for charity and also to class up our stuff. Donde está la biblioteca? Yeah, right. UK Star Artois is named Wife Beater. Yikes. Stole it from a bar. No, actually, I've never had Stella, I don't think, on tap. Can't think of brown over here? Oh. Huh. I guess we call our Wife Beater Past Blue Ribbon. I've never actually heard of a beer called that or like referred to that way. We refer to it like at the, what they call it, like A-frame t-shirts or whatever as wife beaters, but I've never heard of a beer like that. But Pabst has been taken over by hipsters though, so we got to go further down the chain to get to stuff that's real like lowbrow beer, like Lone Star or something. Hi Clipsy, did you want to come up here? Come on, come here then. Come on. There might be a wild Clipsy cat sighting. Use the proper pronunciation, which is Stella Artois. Come here. Come on. What are you doing? This is the laziest cat. She just wants to sit there and meow at me. Utica Club. Here's a kete tail. Yeah, hi. This is the back of a kete. No, let's not put your butt on camera, you weirdo. There's a Clipsy cat right here. She's like, what are you doing to me? Yeah. She sits on the floor and just meows at me. Coors Light. Woof. Yeah, that's gross, but it's not as it's not as bad as like Lone Star or what was the other one I used to drink all the time? It was like Schaefer. That was the one in college that people would get because it was the cheapest thing, but you know. Also real gross, and I'm not going to waste my time drinking that. Kitty not amused. True. It's Illinois. Yep, Illinois. What's up with the YouTube logo and 23 in the top right hand corner? Oh, that is how many people are watching right now. It's a viewer count. Yeah, it's a little bit low, but also I screwed up the I screwed up the feed when I first started it, so I don't even know if it's got what do you call it? it's gotten out to people who aren't subscribed. I think probably everybody's subscribed. If you're not subscribed, hit that sub button. You will have a cool graphic come up right here. It'll be fun. If you if you are currently subscribed, you don't have to unsubscribe and then resubscribe. That would be that will do weird things to my analytics. But you know, whatever. I'll give you a cool icon, so that's fun. Hey, Gadget Stop 321. Clipsy, what are you doing? You're just looking disgruntled is what you're doing. Let's get you on the camera more. There we go. We Twitch now. Yeah, we Twitch. Unsubbing just to resub? Fair enough. Duval, I don't know. Yep. There we go. I do have a setup for Twitch. Hey, there you go. Very well. Welcome. Jazz hands. The only commercial beer I could drink in the States was MGD. All the rest tastes like perfume. Yeah, all right. Fair enough. MGD tastes mostly like water as far as I remember. I haven't had one of those in ages. Yep. It's actually updating now, so I think it's working. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Krieger, indeed. Yep. Yep. I was looking for where's the fuzzy cup? What's a fuzzy cup? I don't know what that means, Audrey. Oh, I know what that means. It's in the sink. Yeah, she got food at a place. What was it? Fuzzy's Taco Shack or something like that. Yeah, it's actually in the sink. It was dirty, so I'm cleaning it up. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about Fuzzy's. I didn't eat at Fuzzy's, so I forgot. I haven't cleaned it yet. It's in the sink. So, oh, sad face. All right. Hey, Oliver just subscribed. Jazz hands for everyone. Let me move this over a little bit. Yeah, that's good. All right, cool. Fuzzy's Tacos are decent. I have never heard of this Fuzzy Taco place before. Although Fuzzy's Tacos is an awesome name for a place that sells tacos. It's come a long way now with everything you pick from. Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, no, I've had Chimay. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Audrey Madison just subscribed. So many subs for Mike. Man, my analytics are going to be real weird this month. That's fun. I have one set up here for donations or something. Like, here's a... Let's see if it'll show up. Yep. Here's a jar, and if you donate stuff, or maybe if you sub or something, it will fill up, which is kind of fun. But I don't know how to fix it so that you can donate. So there's a pink taco in San Diego. That's hilarious. So yeah, just right at my face. Yeah. Anyway, so I'll take that off because I don't know how to make it work. I make the fun noise. I don't really have a noise. I don't think. Does it have a noise? It doesn't have a noise, does it? Yeah, I'm not sure how to link it to my Patreon. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm pretty sure that there is actually a method to do that, but I don't know how to do it. So, yeah, there's a donation jar. There we go. But I don't know how to do it. Oh, it makes a noise? Oh, that's fun. I can't hear it. I've got the sound going to my headphones over here, so I don't know. You use a chip jar if you're not monetized? It's not clear, so I think the tip jar is something connected to the Streamlabs OBS, but I don't really know. It's like a bell? Oh, that's fun. Cool. Well, enjoy the bell. I hope it's not super loud. Is it crazy loud or something? Because I can't hear it. Do let me know if it's terrible, and I'll try to fix it, because I don't know how. I don't know how to do much about it, but that's fun. I'm glad there's a thing. Shows as a donation link you can link to your PayPal. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just not sure how to make that a link. I guess I could put it in my show description. Hold on a second. Let's see. Where is it? This is the URL. I think I already did the thing where you link it to your PayPal. There. All right. Except for subscribers. I think it does. Yeah. Just gets annoying after a few people. Yeah, it would be annoying if a lot of people did it. That's sure. That's for sure. I wonder if I can do stuff here with the jar. Widget settings. Shut down the thing. I don't know how to empty the widget of the jar. Can you hear the cat purrs? Yep, that's Clipsy. She's very happy about being on my desk. She's not sure about getting down from the desk, but she's happy to be here for now. Yeah. All right. So there should be a link in the show description that says like streamlabs.com/my name or something. Well, it's actually got my darn snake legs, which is stupid, but that is my. See what happens if I go there. Oh, yeah, you can donate money there. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. So, you know, that's there. So, cool. Yeah, cat purrs. It's good times. I don't know. Let's see. It didn't come up with anything. Interesting. Oh, yeah. You have to donate at least $1. But thanks for the. I will shout out donations for sure. You're telling me your PayPal donation won't get a Krieger. Your 3 cents won't get a Krieger. That's true. You have to use $1. So hey, if you want to throw $1 in there, I think you'll get a Krieger or something. Maybe you get to pick a thing. I'm not actually 100% sure because like I've never used it. Read the captions. Yeah, I mean I'll read a thing if somebody sends a caption. It didn't seem to send me. It didn't send me anything. Let's see. Weird. I wonder if I need a. Let's see, donation ticker. I've got one of those. It didn't show anything though, which is kind of weird. Let's see. Maybe it'll be on my phone. I got 11 cents and I got 3 cents from Penthusiast. Let's see what they say. Hold on. I'm going to PayPal on my phone. Yeah, the 23 is how many people are online right now. Didn't want to have 58 cents in my PayPal account without being rounded. Well, you're welcome. I'm glad I could help you out, Oscar. I am perfectly willing to help you out. Let's see what the other one says. It's weird that it didn't show it on the screen. Buy yourself a nice Ferrari with these funds. I hear the Hot Wheels dealership might be able to finance it for a decent rate for me for 11 cents. Thanks, Oscar. Appreciate it. I'll take your 14 cents. And Twitch's donation programs let you send messages, and obviously people use them to troll. Yeah, I know. And so does YouTube Gaming, actually. Audrey and I watch a lot of that. In fact, tonight we'll probably be watching Ryukar do Mario Maker, because we're a big fan of that. Let's see if I can figure out how to make that show. I'm going to go to my dashboard. The donate marbles. Marbles. Let's see, donation ticker. Where are you? I'm looking at options right now. Name, amount, max donations, text scroll. Yeah, it's weird that it hasn't shown anything. Because it totally should. I haven't got like a minimum donation set. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Marbles. Audrey, send me $1 with the marbles. Let's see if it works. I guess I could send myself $1. That'd be kind of hilarious. I don't know. I like the marbles thing. I think it's hilarious. I haven't got it set to speak stuff, but you know, it is weird. Maybe this isn't working. It's one of those things I haven't tested because I don't really want to ask people to send me stuff necessarily. Although you are perfectly willing to tip, or perfectly allowed to tip. Donations. Band donors, super chats. I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's any settings for that, so I don't know why it wouldn't work. But yeah, you can totally marbles me if you want to. I think that'll be fun. Yeah. But thank you for the 14 cents there, Oscar. I will definitely be using that for a good end. And yeah, so Jim, the Twitch thing that people use, I'm probably using the same thing that most Twitch people use, which is Streamlabs OBS. Marsha. You send that too. Don't have a computer here linked to PayPal. That's all right. Let's see. Maybe I can do it. $1. Let's see. I gotta log into a thing. Tell Scott to give me $1. Let's see. Sure, this all seems fine. PayPal. There's a lot of steps here to do this. Have you tried food dye for ink like JP in Australia? You know what? I haven't. But it does look cool. All right, let's see what happens. I'm going to pay PayPal with PayPal. Hey! Oh, they're on top of each other. There we go. There's $1. Wham bam. Thank you, man. You're welcome. I've already gone through all these clicks, so I'm going to go ahead and send myself $1. Yeah, just $1. Whoa! Can we really join Streamlabs Pro? Yeah, cancel. Whoa. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. Where did Batman go? I don't know. Don't know. Oh well. Yeah, there are so many things popping at once, which is weird. And it's weird that they went off at the same time in the same place. I'm not sure why that would happen either, because there's not two things overlaid. So I don't know what that's about. What is this that I'm moving? I don't know, man. I don't know. Donation ticker, the jar. Shoot, where'd it go? I lost my thing. Chat widget, alert box. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. You got charged $6.99? Oh, geez, you signed up for the pro thing? Oh man, I'm sorry, Oscar. That sucks. Yeah, they shouldn't be overlaid because there's only one thing. I don't know what the other one is. Oh, dude. Sorry, man. Shouldn't have done that. Now you're hooked up with Streamlabs Pro, so I guess you can send people gifts? I mean, yeah, I don't know. Sorry, man. See 67 cents from Enthusiast. You paid a 33-cent fee. Oh, jeez. Oh, you hit the refund button? Yeah, good. Good. Do that. I definitely encourage that. Oh, weird. So you sent me $1, and it only gave me 67 cents. So 33 cents went somewhere else? I don't know where it went. That's weird. Feel free to take back your $1, too. I'm totally fine with that. Just heard thunder, huh? It's not my thunder. It's probably yours. But, yeah. Yeah, learning to use Streamlabs for free online. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, it's a big cut. I don't know where it's going. It's got to be going to Streamlabs, right? So, yikes. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take that out of there because it's not worth it. Deleted. There. Just my regular ones are there now. I like that thing where it goes on the screen or whatever, but I don't like that it... Streamlabs needs a new purse. Baby needs a new pair of shoes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that they take 33% of the stuff you try to give me. That's not okay. So use that PayPal.me link if you have to send me money. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna make you give Streamlabs a bunch of money. I don't know them. Oh, did you have that on your Twitch too? That donations thing? Yeah, that's pretty bad. She gave the purse and shoes. Yeah, for a third. Yeah, I mean, 33 cents is not that much. Maybe it's only 33 cents all the time, but it's... I think, A, it's kind of bullshit that they try to make you sign up for Streamlabs for $5.99 or whatever, and then they take 33 cents or a third of the donation. That's some nonsense right there. That is some bullshit, and so I'm not cool with that. There's got to be another way. At least I hope there is, but maybe there's not. I don't know. Maybe it's fixed price. It could be, but I'm not going to have somebody else like throw money at it just to figure out, so don't worry about it. It was fun, but 30% to YouTube during the live streams? Seriously? They get 30% too? Well, it's only for Streamlabs Pro if you want to use a fancy GIF. But it's weird that the fancy GIF is overridden by the GIF I set. That seems wrong. Yeah, I hope it's always 33 cents, but it could be 30%. But, yikes. 30% to YouTube during the live streams. Oof, that sucks. Oh, standard fee charges 2.9% plus 30 cents. okay, that's not that bad. Unless you're donating $1. And then in that case it sucks. But most of the time it's okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I kind of like these things that gamify donations. So when we watch YouTube or Twitch streams, sometimes there's like a like an HP ticker for a boss or something. Like, you donate a bunch of money and then somebody else has to donate more to knock you out or something. But yeah, ouch to low dollar donors indeed. So I don't know. I mean, look, Streamlabs has got to make money somehow, and I didn't pay for this software, so I get it, but I don't know. I'll just tell people to use Streamlabs and maybe that'll help. But I don't like that. I don't like that thing. I think if you donate just 30 cents, they might take it from me. I don't know, because then they don't get the 2.9%. So I don't know. But yeah, basically, that's also actually how it worked when I waited tables. So I don't know if any of y'all have been servers before, but when I was a server, the big deal was tip sharing. So the restaurant got a share of our tips, and I forget what it was. I want to say it was like 3 to 5%, something like that. Yeah, your name is just going to permanently scroll across the bottom, I guess. So you're welcome. People are going to know Penthusiast gave me $1. Penthusiast has bad judgment. Look at this right here. You can tell right there. So the restaurant got like 3 or 5%. I forget what it was, but that seems about right. And so at the end of the night, they took that out of my sales. So like 3%, 5% of my sales went to the restaurant. And so if you didn't tip me more than 5% or something like that, then I was just paying to serve you, which is nonsense. And I basically didn't get paid for that. So just a bunch of $1 donations here, right? And take that scrolling text down. Are you tired of it? I don't know. He gave me $1. I'm going to give him another, like, I don't know, 5 minutes or something. Thanks for the $1, man. You bought that. You bought your 5 minutes of fame. 5 minutes more of fame. Yeah. So. But we're down to 19 people. I have been bleeding watchers. We're back up to so YouTube is telling me 23, and then this thing is telling me 19, so I don't even know what's true. Who knows what's true? All right, y'all, you're being quiet out there. I don't like it. So what do you got? Shitty restaurant to work for? That's every restaurant. Like, most restaurants have a tip share, and so that's what you get. That's just what you get. Yeah, it could be. It's got to be some kind of lag, but I don't know which one has the lag. Well, I guess we'll see. But yeah, I mean, so they take that tip share, and then that goes to the door hostesses and to the I think the bartenders might get a cut. No, door hostesses and the bussers. So I don't mind. They get to get a little money out of the work they do, which is fine with me. I don't care. What's the oldest pin I own? It's a toss up between. Ooh, actually, I don't know how old my desk pin is. My Esterbrook desk pen. I have no idea. Maybe Jessie, if she's still here, can tell you. But I don't know. Otherwise, it's going to be a toss-up between this this Parker 51 and this Parker, which is a... What is this? Shoot. Oh, it's got a number on it somewhere. What is it, 45 maybe? I think it's probably 45. So these two. These are probably the two that are the oldest. I don't know, maybe my Esterbrooks, but I don't actually know how to date Esterbrooks. I've got one that's a transitional toaster top, which might be kind of old, but I don't really know. Don't people give about 15-20% in the US? That's what you hope for, but it's not the case all the time. There are certain... there are people that just won't tip that much, or won't tip at all. So a lot of times I was working in an area that's very tech heavy. And so it was, how long I know, Mike? That's accurate. Yeah, so we were working in like a tech-heavy area, so we'd have people that came in on business or whatever, and they wouldn't tip because they'd be, I don't know, French or Belgian or whatever, and they don't tip, and so they don't think about it. And so that's fine. So you do just about everything? Take them out for a nice dinner movie? Yeah, that's right. Give them a nice dinner. That's right. Yep. Thoughts on the Miami pin show? I've never been to Miami, and we're not going this year. It's like, what, next weekend or something? Yeah, we're not going to go. Franklin Christoph doesn't go, so I don't really have a ride. I don't know. Rich people hate tipping? I don't know. I haven't had that much problem with rich people, actually. That's all right, Melanie. Welcome. I'm glad you made it. What's my Grail pin that I'll never afford? I don't think it's a matter of affording a thing, because all the pins that I actually want, I could buy based on, like, I have the money for it, but I just won't. There are plenty of pins that are above my like threshold. So like that Decapod twist that Evgeny sold a while ago, I wanted that. In fact, I told him about it, and then he went down and bought the damn thing, or something like that. And it's a beautiful twist. But I can't spend $700 on a pin. I can't make myself do it. What's the truth? It's out there. Don't people give 15-20%? Yeah, and CR tip is mandatory 10%. It goes complete to the waiter. Oh, interesting. So is it included in the bill? Is that the deal? I mean, that seems fine. Tip sharing, yeah, I was fine with it too, unless people didn't pay. There were a couple of times we had a group of actual gypsies one time that would come in and they were just mean to me. Like one group was and the other wasn't, and then they would tip like pennies. And I actually one time just took the money and just like went out in the parking lot and gave it back. I'm like, you clearly need this more, as they get into their massive Hummer. But that was the only time I really got pissed off about a tip. The rest of the time, like whatever. I was a very good waiter, so I made okay money. Would you rather eat Hawaiian pizza or drink orange juice right after brushing your teeth? I don't like orange juice, and I don't like that. Yeah, so like I said, I don't like sour. So yeah, Hawaiian pizza, sure. Ham and pineapple, easy. Not if they're cheap, Oliver. Yeah, a lot of people are cheap. That's true. Restaurants should be paying regular wages plus allowing server to keep their tips. I agree. Think about for next movie. Yep. You know, the other group, oddly, that never tipped very well was teachers. If ever I got a group of teachers, I was guaranteed to get a crappy tip. They're going to be very demanding, and they were going to not tip me because they're like, "Oh, you should do something with your life and not be waiting tables." And I was like, "Cool, I'm going to graduate school in a while, so whatever." But yeah, I would always get bad tips from teachers. That was just the way it went. My pin shows in the same hotel your parents stay at for college graduation. Oh, that's cool. Is it a good hotel, Sarah? Was it Mr. Pink that doesn't tip? You know what? I never watched The Usual Suspects. I don't know. The check is included in the bill like an extra tax. Some places even call it service tax, but it's not. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, in the U.S., they will generally tack on like 15 to 20% for large parties because you put in a lot of work, and sometimes a party won't tip well because somebody will get the bill and be like, "Oh, I wasn't ready for this." And so they won't tip well, and so I guess restaurants trying to protect you. But in general, I would try to like not have the manager put on that tip because I would get more money than the 15 or whatever percent they would add on automatically. And I always hate it when people automatically add on a tip because maybe my waiter was terrible. Like, let me be the judge. In general, I over tip because I was a waiter. So it's an airport hotel next to a shitty golf course. Well, I mean, you got to have a place that's cheap enough to it's been 5 minutes or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the donation ticker. Thank you very much for the donation, Oscar. I appreciate it. Far from everything. Yeah, I mean, you got to be able to afford it is the thing for a pin show, so I get it. I'm sure, knowing Bert, he's got a plan to move it to a better place as soon as it starts making more money and can support it. Bert's very good at those kind of things. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Took me a while to get used to tipping this much here. Yeah, I understand. He's going to pick up a 200 pin collection tomorrow, so we can expect to see a whole lot of stuff in the Sell Trade channel on Slack. That's dangerous. That Homo sapiens elegance that he was selling was very, very tempting to me. I almost bought it, especially at the price y'all had it for. But I was like, man, I can't do it right now. UPS truck just drove by and didn't leave me anything. In Lebanon, you tip up to 10%. Yeah, and here you tip up to 20%. As long as it's alcohol, the vendor will be happy in Miami. I agree. Hope to see some of it Saturday evening or Sunday morning before work. Cool. Well, you go in Monday morning before work? Wow. Yeah, y'all had a couple of cool Conway Stewarts. They're not the kind of Conway Stewarts I'm really into. I'll show off my Conway Stewart because I have it close by here, I think. It was in my last ink review, which was unfortunately one I didn't really like. But I just want to see the collection. Small show. Yeah, Miami is a pretty small show. This is my only Conway Stewart. You can see it's got a little bit of... Come on, focus. A little bit of tarnish there on the nib. I haven't bothered to clean off. But this is a... shoot, what is it? A Duro Heritage, which is a beautiful pen. It is fantastic to write with. Let me get this nib close up. Come on, focus. It does not want to focus on this nib. It's like, I'm going to focus on your weird beard. But it's a beautiful, like, duotone nib. It's got a very comfortable hourglass section on it. Love this pen. But I've had this ink in it that I don't like for like 6 months. Is it one of the modern ones? I don't know how modern it is. I don't know is the answer. And actually, I think Bert was one of the people that was like urging me on to buy this, although it may have just been Jim and Brian Anderson. It was at the it was actually at the auction in the Triangle Pen Show, and I was like, I don't know about this, and Brian Anderson was like, buy it, Mike, buy it. And Brian Anderson is a bad influence. I'll give you that. That is just a fact. He's a bad influence. If you're watching, bad influence at an auction. And then Jim was sitting next to me, Jim Rouse. He's like, buy it, Mike. Come on. Don't be a wuss. Get it. And so I did. And it turns out that I love it. So I'm not sad about that at all. A few good run-ins on Craigslist, and some guy comes off normally dropping off stuff with Bert. Oh, interesting. Probably get more people coming to escape winter rather than... Yeah, I mean, the problem is, when do you put it in the winter? Like, the only time that doesn't have a pin show is July. Like, that's the only month without a pin show, right? So... Do I have any Parkers? The only Parkers I have are the ones that I show, which is like this 51 and this 45. Just old Parkers. One was my grandfather's and the other was my uncle's. This 45, though, I think it's a 45. Man, I know there's a marking on it somewhere. I just can't see it. I swear there was. Anyway, it's got one of these weird filling systems. You just kind of dip it in the ink and it sucks ink up into this like fibrous ink sponge. And so I haven't bothered to use it. I think it's cleaned out. It's got a nice looking nib on it. I mean, it's got a big stubby, you can't even see it, but a big stubby nib on it. It looks cool. But I haven't used it because it seems like a pain in the butt. So I haven't dealt with it. Triangle's the first time you got in conversation with the Andersons? Yeah, they're good. I like them. July has Miami. Yeah, that's what I said. Or, yeah, right. I mean, it's the only place... Like, if you moved Miami out of July, it would be the only month that didn't have one. Driving the Magic School Bus. Yeah, I heard you were picking up Martin and who else? Somebody else. It seems like it'll be an interesting ride. Oh, it's 61. All right, 61 then. Artie's gonna drop off FedEx and be on our way home. Yay! Let's have some pizza. That groan is for Audrey. Maybe she'll give me some pizza. Tim Girdler. Ah, right. I don't actually think I know Tim Girdler, which is kind of weird. I feel like I've met him, but I think I haven't, which is one of those weird things. Like, oh, I'm certain I've met a person named Tim Girdler, but I have no idea what he looks like. I wouldn't recognize him. Colt 45, Parker 45. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it must be a 61. I'll go with Jim on that one. But, yeah, it's not one I know about much. It's just one that was in my uncle's desk drawer. But what kind of pizza? I don't know. Maybe if I'm very lucky, there will be Mimi's Pizza, which is the best. But we'll see. I was in his desk drawer, so, you know. Super nice guy. Yeah, he's like a nib grinder guy, right? Let me look up a picture of Tim Girdler. Nope, never met him, actually. Never met him. So, not driving over there. Yeah, it's real far. It's like a solid 20-minute drive extra, which is why I don't make her do it. But I don't know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We've had pizza a couple of times this week already. She wanted some pizza when she came home, so we got that. But Richard Bender around the same time. Linda Kennedy, huh? Yeah, interesting. It's interesting, sort of like the timelines of people learning stuff. Also a pastor or something. Well, I don't know, maybe. I remember he would like disappeared for a while, right? So I seen you decided Parker Lucky Curves are better than Parker 51s. Lucky Curve. Parker Lucky Curve. Another one of those. Oh, yeah, it's not really my jam. Oh, is it the dual fold? Junior Lucky Curve. What's the... Oh, is it just a dual fold? Interesting. Ooh, this one looks hot. Look at this thing. Hold on a sec. There you go. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that chased black rubber. Black trim and stuff. I only have the 151. I'm not the... I mean, it's fine. It's just very, very fine, and so I haven't used it much, is the thing about the 51. It does have an ink in it right now that I really like in it, which is Robert Oster's Blue Water Ice, which is great in this pen for some reason. It's super good, but it's very fine nib, so you love flex. Fair enough. Is the Lucky Curve about the nib? Because there are about a zillion different designs of Lucky Curve, things called Lucky Curves. I don't know. Vintage is not my area, in case you couldn't tell. It's just not a thing I know much of anything about. A couple of things, but not many. You're parking back from Oscar. Oh man, Oscar, you're in trouble now. Sarah's after you. See, look at that. You only have to bug him on a live stream live, and he'll totally send it to you. Still no thunderstorm, by the way, in case you're keeping track of my my weather. Oh, those are very pretty pens you just sent me pictures of, Oscar. Those look nice. Yeah. It's raining in Raleigh? Well, good. It's got to rain somewhere. So there we go. So there's the picture Oscar just sent me. Look at that. I don't really... I mean, the gold is nice. Audrey likes these kind of gold chase pens. I'm really into this this chase rubber with the gold hardware. It looks pretty. Anyway. Oscar in a box. Man, I'm so sad I missed Oscar in a box. Too bad I missed Oscar in a box. Elizabeth, do you have internet back at your house yet? Your dad said that you had no internet for quite a while. That sucks. We had no internet for like a day, and I was ready to call it. Any thunder but no rain? Cool. Yeah, my mom has been getting like crazy storms down in Houston. She said that she called me one night, and it was late at night. I mean, it was dark here. I mean, it's an hour earlier in Texas or whatever. She's like, everything is red. The grass is red. The sky is red. Everything is red. I'm like, that seems fine. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. She's like, this is not a sailor's delight. So we'll see how. 440 Capitol Boulevard ramp was partially flooded. Yikes. Yikes. Rain in Macon. Yeah. You're at the beach? Well, that sounds like fun. I think Audrey and I are going to go to take a little vacation in a couple of weeks, and we might also go to a beach, also maybe in Georgia. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of psyched about that. Not probably not near y'all, I don't think, but a beach nonetheless. What beach are y'all hanging out at? Also, if you're on the beach, why are you watching YouTube on the beach? Yeah, no, it'll be far from you, unfortunately. PayPal just sent me an email saying I got 11 cents. St. Simon's Island. That sounds cool. I use Google Maps to find you. Huh. Oh, there you are. I see. Oh, near Sapelo Island. I didn't know what that was. You don't go to the beach and watch YouTube videos. Yeah, that's why so Elizabeth goes to the beach. Nice. Yeah, nice. I've got some family out near Savannah. Maybe we'll get to visit them while we're and going around, but we'll see. Only vintage pen is a Waterman 301V, and that vintage guy is too beautiful, couldn't pass up. Yeah, computer bings are coming through the stream. Oh, interesting. Let's see if I can figure out how to make that go away. There. That ought to do it. Oh, I bet it was the Bing from the email. Yeah. All right. I turned off that thing. I was actually messing around for some settings to maybe start Twitch streaming some games. I've been playing this cool game lately, and I was like, maybe I'll Twitch stream it because it's not very common, but I haven't done it yet. We'll see how it goes. So if you see something pop up, you can follow Mike, Ink Dependence Mike on stream, or on Twitch rather, and that'll be a fun thing. Sold most of your modern pens to finance school. Started picking up vintage pens, less to resell. Yeah. Yep. I like modern pens a lot. Not really I don't know the vintage stuff. Mostly because every time I get vintage stuff, it's broken, and that just sucks. I don't like it. Dad has a Twitch? Oh, I know your dad has a Twitch. Oh, I know. I know. Jonathan Brooks. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Yep, I helped your dad with the Twitch a little bit, like setting up some settings and stuff. I've been using OBS longer than he has, so I found a thing for him. Anyway, yeah, I haven't used Twitch much, but eventually I will. So I've been like picking up slowly things, which is kind of fun. I need to have like a little intermission one. I'll get one of those eventually. I don't have one yet. Eventually. Eventually. The Brad stream is fun. Yeah, that's cool. I need to get on there and play some video games with Brad. I did try. I want to play this game called Stick Fight. If any of y'all have played Stick Fight, let's see if I can bring it up over here. PRS. Where is it? There we go. Store page. Yeah, this is Stick Fight. You're basically stick figures, and you try to knock each other off of things or those kinds of things. It is absurd, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. I want to play that on some stream one of these days. Oof. No, I don't do D&D, man. It's not my jam. It's not my jam. Lucky for her, predates the dual fold. Oh, call that because in the feed, now it's carried to the barrel. Older Parker pens. Oh. Yeah, I don't do D&D, man. I played Magic the Gathering a lot as a youth, but I never did. I don't do dice stuff. And I tried playing it one time. It just turns out I'm not really into role playing. I want you to game with him, but he can't get his headset to work. Yeah, we'll do that one of these days. We'll figure it out. All right, let me look at your DMs here, pen enthusiast. Whoa, that is very weird. Nice flex though, but that's a weird looking feed going on there. Huh, interesting. Well, I can't do anything. I can't do any flexy things. They suck. You find good condition or for good prizes. Yeah, I get it. Brad can't technology. Hey, look, this stuff is weird, man. And sometimes you think a thing's supposed to work and then it just doesn't. And I don't know. Yeah, technology is tough, especially this stuff where you're trying to stream online. Like, so you're trying to do all this stuff while people are watching you and you know they are and they're talking to you about it. It is weird. Like, I don't mind doing it on here because I don't know, I'm not that famous and I feel like not that many people are watching. Like 23. Thanks for hanging in, y'all. As we just talk about nonsense, but, you know. Brad can't technology. Oh, man, you've given his daughter ammunition to use against him. His inability to technology. No, he can't be cured. It's over. It's over for him. Let's see. See how the stream looks. I'm checking myself out. Whoa. YouTube is doing weird stuff. I think it's trying to catch up with where we are. It's better than you. No, Elizabeth, don't tell yourself that. You can totally do it. You can make it happen. Oh, maybe it's because it's an hour and a half into the stream since I paused it. Definitely happy that I trimmed down your collection, thinking about writing with the different nibs. Yeah, I get it. I sometimes feel like I ought to trim down my collection a little bit, but I don't know. Tony accidentally banned you. Yeah, sure, Tony accidentally banned you. Sure. Sure. I know Tony. I bet he didn't accidentally. Yeah, definitely do some different nib categorization. I think that'll be fun. Do it. Huh. Okay, good. Yeah, my stream looks pretty good still. Nice. Good. Yeah, this camera is actually really nice, and Brad getting one made me get one, so thanks for setting that up, Brad. Appreciate it. Misspelled cataloged? I don't know. Maybe. Tony's on your dad's stream. You can't get rid of Tony. It's as if he doesn't have a job or something. Yeah, I saw some of those clips. I saw some of those. I think that happened during a time when I was not online, so I kind of missed all of it happening. But fun when you misspell things. I like to just missay things. That's a joke I like to play. So Oscar kicked you out of Discord. Oscar, tisk, tisk. Tisk, tisk. All right, folks, it's 5:30. The rain's happening. Well, good. I'm glad. Well, I mean, if you need rain, we need rain. My plants are like very droopy, so we need some rain. But 10:22 in London. Oh, he's in London already, huh? How about that? Oh, I need a title. Y'all come up with a title for my stream. Oh, you know what? It says a bread now. That's why it was. I don't know. That's weird. Like I just restarted my stream and it said a bread. 5:30, that means you give us pens? No, that doesn't seem right. What does the kick button do? Oh, Dapper Man. Well, you can go and hunt yourself down a pen addict. He's around somewhere. All right, y'all. We need a fun title for this this stream. What do you got? Hit me with some titles. Hopefully something that happened during the stream, something that sticks out. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't keep track. I just sort of like things happen. I don't really keep track of stuff. Oscar, Oscar, Oscar. Marbles, marbles, marbles. Oh, is that your title? We should keep a bread. I mean, I'm good with that. Audrey, please bring home pizza. Yeah, and the funny thing is she said no. So she's not going to bring home pizza. If only the pizza place was east of here. Is there a Linden Pen Club? I bet Brad's got stuff to do. I bet he does. A bread. Fine. It's a bread. Shout out to Carbs. Yep. All right, folks. It's been a fun hour and a half. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And giving Elizabeth ammunition. I don't think I want to title my stream that. I'm going to go ahead and Mike Hurley that idea. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me on the stream. Thanks for showing up even though I made it unavailable at the beginning and only people who were subbed, and we got some jazz hands. We played with like donation stuff. So anyway, thank you very much for hanging out, and I will see y'all later. I'm tired. Maybe I'll take a nap when I do so. Anyway, see y'all later. Have a great weekend and make the world a better place. Peace out.